A glorious day.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The Bills' Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field.
Racist line.
Now we take it in the end zone.
This is the North or South. This is the Civil War.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The North, the futuristic North, the futuristic and fast-paced North against the slow-paced, slow-brained South. They still call a bag.
Here on first down.
I'm not making this up. They still call a bag sacks down there. A sack, like quarterback sack. No, they call a sack. You go to a place and you order, get some food from a grocery store, and they say, would you like a sack with that? A sack? What the fuck is that? It's a bag.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
I mean, you
nice
can
gain at 21
I'm not from down there.
yards.
I'm not no alligator.
We often with Cam Newton talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that.
Raccoon.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Raccoon. Come on, Cam Newton.
Again, Newton.
Sack it.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Never let a white boy beat me.
Newton throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Got his target, Samuel. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Except for this time,
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Let's see where you can now blitz to.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Not so late, Tom.
Newton and take him down for the sack.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Not as aggressive blitz.
Sometimes called just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to him.
Yeah.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
He wants to try again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and
this
see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying?
Destruction blitz.
Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them.
Blitz.
That's the same guy who's gotten
back-to-back
back-to-back
3 seconds to throw it, or
I think a double team may
3
be
seconds.
in order.
1, 2, sack. That's all I get. All right, there you go. Watch this. He must have called timeout. He's trying to, it ain't gonna work. Trying to get everybody to jump.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Yeah, 3 seconds. 1, 2, ping.
Go down again. Matt Milano in there again as this offensive line is in tatters. 3 sacks in 3 plays.
You're not worried about the passing. You're worried about sacking.
Michael Pilardi. Back deep, Isaiah McKenzie.
Now we're going to drain the clock down to 0.
Take it in at the 11.
And the rookie. Oh, he's still on his feet. This kid is exciting.
Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Come on, Carolina. Come on, Hillbilly.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Run away from people.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy.
Get out of there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Him inside and run right around him.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy.
Oh, beautiful cutback. He wasn't ready for that cutback.
Into Carolina territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Worse and worse we got. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. McCoy is having his way.
30-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here.
This guy had a high school play. Let's run the high school play on it. Let's run the high school. Let's run the high school on this guy. Here we are. Oh, this is not a good look. I don't know which way to go. Oh, no way is good.
They'll go option on 2nd down.
High school. Oh, in the 58.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Nah, gotta pass it.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10. None of these plays are good for 3rd and 10. Let's run it to the middle.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. This gives to the ball. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Man, too, man.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Get back in motions. Oh, I can't. I'm not time. It's got to be a little bit of time. All right, it's a fucking zone. Yeah, let's go.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Beautiful KT.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bills are in for 6. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A spin. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now a first down throw for Newton. Past the 20. Caught inside by Funchess. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A fantastic connection that time. Newton to Funchess. 41 yards. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come up in a two tight end look here. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Here's Newton. And they hit Jordan loose. It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. McCaffrey.
Oh, I wouldn't expect that.
Spinning away. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And
that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. First down, and they're going to throw without it.
Touchdown.
He's going to loft one deep left side
no
here.
Interception. Touchdown. Touchdown.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Now, he's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Newton on first down.
Catch it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of his NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Newton. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. Steps away to his left. Funches with a catch over the middle.
He did all that.
And a stoppage here. A timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
20.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
Oh, what a play. What a good play. But not good enough to make a point.
Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's McCoy.
15.
Finding some room in midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. This is McCoy. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Space to run past the 20.
Where's McCoy is just making them look stupid. He's just making them look party. And we're having a party here in Buffalo. And it's at the expense of the Carolina Panther. And he quits and taps out and screams, "Uncle," says, "Shut. These northern boys is a little too much for us." And that's how we do it to the Carolina loser. And we burn the Confederate flag and piss on it and kneel at the national anthem. Yeah. Yeah. Yay.